Yeah, well, I'm glad you said that because what's the difference between other radio stations or other things that you could be listening to or as you drive?
Mood, because you got a lot of people that aren't so great at driving, especially in front of the truck.
That's a classic. Well, we're all in this thing together, this mission of taking the gospel to the four corners of Australia, and someone who's been part of that and also a beneficiary of listening to Vision on a regular basis is Trevor from Wynnum in Queensland. G'day, mate. How are you?
Not too bad, yourself?
I'm doing well. So you spent a time where you were driving back and forth between Brisbane and Bundaberg and listening to Vision in your truck on the way. What sort of a difference did that make to the journey?
Oh, fantastic. It was really good because, I could just spend the hours away in the truck listening to Vision, and I really enjoyed listening to Neil and to Mandy's shows, actually. And, really, really uplifting. And one of the things that the only difficult thing for me was getting out of the truck to make a delivery because I was really enjoying the show. I'd get my cranky pants on when I come back and I'd missed out on the point of what you were talking about.
Well, that's where the podcasts are good. You can come back and catch up later on.
Yeah, I did that a number of times, yep.
So this was during COVID. You were delivering PPE up to Bundaberg on a regular basis.
Yeah, so from just over the border into New South Wales up to Bundaberg and out to Toowoomba. We got about 15 or 18 sites within the company I work for. And so I semi-pseudo volunteered to do that for a couple of months.
Well, mate, I'm glad that we've been able to make a difference in your life as you're driving your truck around. I always love it. We talk to people like you and actually find out how people interact with what we do. And here you are. You've got Vision paired up to your stereo in the truck via Bluetooth. And wherever you've got mobile data coverage, you're able to listen. And I know I do that myself regularly, and a lot of people do. And it is so good.
Yeah, I was actually amazed at the coverage because, driving just from Wynnum to Thornlands, which is about 25 k's, it drops out a couple of times into some black holes, but I could go all the way from Wynnum to Bundaberg and no dropouts.
Yeah.
So just crazy, but it was just awesome to be able to have a station and just continuously listen all day long, no matter where I was, to your station and all the positivity that comes out of it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you said that because what's the difference between other radio stations or other things that you could be listening to or as you drive? What makes the difference?
Mood, because you got a lot of people that aren't so great at driving, especially in front of the truck.
That's a classic.
Faces on the road.
and so there was a couple of times also I was stuck in traffic. So I thought, well, you know what? I don't really mind that much because I've got you guys on and some great uplifting music and shows. So it really didn't bother me. It was great.
Well, I got to tell you, I really appreciate that I get to hang out with you a little bit, Trevor, because when I'm at home, they can just leave the room when I talk. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, good on you, Trevor.
No worries.